Welcome to today's video. Did you know that many women over 60 often feel confused about their wardrobe choices? As we age, our bodies change and so do our fashion needs. This can make choosing the right outfits quite challenging, especially for those of us who are petite. But here's the good news. With a few simple adjustments, you can feel confident and stylish no matter your height. In this video series, we will explore 9 common fashion mistakes that petite women over 60 should avoid. We'll provide practical tips on how to enhance your style and embrace your natural beauty. It's important to remember that dressing well is not just about following trends. It's about finding what works for you, making you feel comfortable and confident. Today, we'll kick off our discussion by highlighting the significance of understanding your body shape and finding clothing that flatters your individual silhouette. Many women in this age group feel lost in their clothes, often opting for oversized garments in an attempt to hide their figures. However, this can often lead to the opposite effect, making you look shorter and less defined. Throughout this series, we will share valuable insights and examples from women who have successfully transformed their wardrobes. Your style is personal, and it should reflect who you are. So, let's embark on this journey together. Feel free to share in the comments below any wardrobe challenges you face or what you hope to learn from this series. Let's support each other in finding our best looks as we embrace aging with elegance. Welcome back. Let's dive into our first fashion mistake that petite women over 60 should avoid: wearing oversized clothing. It's understandable why many of us might gravitate towards loose-fitting garments. As our bodies change with age, we often seek comfort and may feel the need to hide certain areas. However, opting for clothing that is too big can create the illusion of extra weight and, more importantly, make you look shorter. Imagine a beautiful painting framed in an oversized frame. The artwork gets lost, just as your figure does in baggy clothes. Instead of hiding your shape, the goal is to find pieces that flatter your body without feeling restrictive. For example, consider styles that skim your figure rather than engulf it. A slightly fitted top or a tailored jacket can do wonders to enhance your silhouette, creating a polished look that also feels comfortable. Brands like LL Bean and Talbots offer excellent petite lines specifically designed for women our age, with many pieces priced under $50. A simple tip is to choose tops that hit just at your hip bone. This length is universally flattering for petite frames. If you find a piece you love that's slightly too big, think about having it tailored. Many dry cleaners offer basic alterations at a reasonable price, which can be a worthwhile investment in your appearance. What has been your experience with oversized clothing? Have you found certain styles that work better for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue to support one another on this fashion journey. Welcome back. In this segment, we will address another common fashion mistake that petite women over 60 often make: ignoring your waistline. Many women in this age group feel that their waistlines have disappeared or become less defined due to changes in their bodies. It's easy to fall into the trap of wearing shapeless clothing that doesn't highlight your natural curves. However, this mindset can lead to a boxy appearance that makes you look shorter and heavier than you truly are. When you wear clothes that completely hide your waist, it creates a continuous line from your shoulders to your knees, which can be quite unflattering. Think of your outfit as a work of art. Without definition, it can appear dull and uninteresting. The key to looking polished and elegant is to subtly define your waist without feeling constricted. You don't need to resort to tight belts or uncomfortable fits. Instead, look for stylish options that provide shape and comfort. Soft knit cardigans with gentle ruching at the sides can help create that coveted waist definition. Brands like J.J. Jill and Chico's offer beautiful pieces that shape without feeling restrictive. Another effective technique is the rule of thirds. Wear a longer top that hits at your hip bone and then use accessories like scarves or necklaces to create vertical lines that draw the eye up and down, enhancing your silhouette. This approach can create the illusion of a defined waist without any pinching. What challenges do you face when it comes to defining your waist? I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments below. Let's continue to learn from each other as we explore ways to look and feel our best. Welcome back. In this part, we'll discuss another crucial fashion mistake that petite women over 60 often make: choosing the wrong length for pants and skirts. Selecting the appropriate length is essential because the wrong choice can instantly make you appear shorter and throw off your entire look. Many women mistakenly believe that ankle-length pants or skirts are a safe option. However, styles that hit at the ankle or mid-calf can create a horizontal line that visually cuts off your height. It's like placing a stop sign in the middle of your leg line, which can be particularly challenging as we naturally lose some height with age. So, what should you consider when selecting the perfect length? For pants, the most flattering style is one that hits about half an inch off the ground when you're wearing your usual shoes. This creates a long, uninterrupted line that elongates your legs. If you're worried about tripping, consider asking a tailor to add a slight break at the ankle for a more polished finish. When it comes to skirts, the sweet spot is typically just at or slightly below the knee. This length is age-appropriate, flattering, and works well for various occasions. Remember, it's all about keeping the fabric flowing smoothly and avoiding tight or clingy materials that may make you feel self-conscious. Have you struggled with finding the right lengths for your pants or skirts? I'd love to hear your experiences and tips in the comments below. Let's continue to support one another as we navigate these fashion choices together. Welcome back. In this segment, we're focusing on a vital element of your wardrobe that can significantly impact your overall look: footwear. Specifically, we will discuss the mistake of choosing the wrong shoes, which can instantly age your appearance and affect your comfort. For petite women over 60, footwear choices are particularly important. Many women find themselves wearing clunky orthopedic shoes, thinking they are the only option for comfort. However, the good news is that you don't have to sacrifice style for comfort anymore. The biggest mistake I see is wearing shoes that are either too flat or too chunky. Completely flat shoes can make you appear shorter and often lack the necessary arch support for our maturing feet. On the other hand, overly bulky sneakers can overwhelm your petite frame, making your feet look disproportionately large. So, what should you look for in stylish yet comfortable shoes? Aim for shoes with a slight heel, anywhere from half an inch to 1 inch. This height is perfect for providing a little lift while maintaining stability. Brands like Clarks, Naturalizer and Cole Haan have made strides in creating comfortable footwear that combines style with support. Look for loafers or ballet flats with built-in arch support for everyday wear, and consider low-heel pumps for special occasions. Here's a helpful tip. Invest in versatile shoes that can transition well between different activities. A nice pair of metallic slip-ons can take you from running errands to lunch with friends without compromising on comfort. What challenges do you face when it comes to finding stylish and comfortable shoes? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue to share our insights as we refine our fashion choices together. Welcome back. In this segment, we will tackle a common fashion mistake that many petite women over 60 make, choosing oversized prints and patterns. While it's tempting to wear bold, large designs, these can often overwhelm your frame and make you appear shorter and wider than you actually are. The key to wearing prints successfully is understanding scale. When the pattern is too large for your petite frame, it can dominate your look, drawing attention away from you and making your figure seem lost. Think of it as hanging an oversized painting in a small room. The proportions simply don't match, and the overall effect is unbalanced. So, what should you look for instead? Opt for smaller, more delicate prints that complement your size, patterns about the size of your fist, or smaller work beautifully for petite women. Consider small polka dots, subtle florals, or fine stripes that add visual interest without overwhelming your silhouette. For instance, navy and white pinstripes can create a lengthening effect, while small blooms on a darker background offer sophistication and a slimming appearance. Additionally, monochromatic prints, patterns in varying shades of the same color, can be very flattering, creating a long, lean line that enhances your overall look. Brands like Ann Taylor and J. Jill offer beautiful, appropriately scaled prints in their petite collections. Have you found certain patterns that work well for you? I'd love to hear your experiences and favorites in the comments below. Let's continue to inspire each other as we navigate the world of fashion together. Welcome back. In this segment, we'll discuss a common fashion mistake that many petite women over 60 make: poor layering techniques. Layering can be a fantastic way to create stylish outfits, but when done incorrectly, it can lead to a bulky appearance that detracts from your natural shape. Many women often resort to piling on thick layers in an attempt to stay warm, especially during colder months. However, this strategy can easily backfire, making you look larger than you actually are. The goal is to keep your silhouette streamlined while still providing warmth and comfort. So, how can you achieve effective layering? Start with a smooth-fitting base layer made from lightweight, temperature-regulating fabrics like modal or fine merino wool. These materials offer warmth without adding unnecessary bulk. For the middle layer, consider opting for fine knit cardigans or lightweight blazers that hit at the high hip. This length is particularly flattering for petite frames, helping to create a long, lean line. When it comes to outer layers, choose coats that are slightly fitted at the waist and fall just above the knee. This style maintains your shape while still keeping you cozy. Here's a game-changing tip. Instead of reaching for multiple thick layers, invest in modern technical fabrics that offer warmth without volume. Brands like Uniqlo's Heat-Tech line provide incredibly thin yet warm pieces that are perfect for layering. What challenges do you face when it comes to layering your outfits? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue to explore effective strategies together as we refine our fashion choices. Welcome back. In this segment, we'll address a significant fashion mistake that many petite women over 60 make: wearing ill-fitting jackets and blazers. The right outerwear can elevate your look, but when jackets lack proper structure, they can make you appear shorter and less polished. Many women tend to gravitate towards oversized or boxy jackets, believing these styles are more forgiving However, a jacket without shape can make you look like you're wearing a hand-me-down instead of a carefully chosen piece. For petite frames, where every inch of fabric counts, the fit is crucial. So what should you look for in a well-fitted jacket? Aim for jackets that hit at the high hip and feature a subtle curve at the waist. This length is universally flattering and creates a polished silhouette. Ensure that the shoulders align perfectly with your natural shoulder line, no drooping or pulling, as this can disrupt the entire look. Brands like J. Crew and Talbots offer excellent petite blazers designed to fit and flatter. Opt for materials that provide a bit of stretch for comfort while maintaining structure. If you're unsure about maintaining your jackets, consider using a fabric steamer instead of dry cleaning after every wear. This will refresh your garment, remove wrinkles, and extend its lifespan. Remember to store jackets on proper hangers to maintain their shape. What has your experience been with finding the right jacket fit? I'd love to hear your insights and any brands you've discovered that work well for you in the comments below. Let's continue to share tips and support each other as we navigate our fashion journeys together. Welcome back. In this segment, we will explore a powerful styling technique that can instantly enhance your appearance: the strategic use of vertical lines. Many petite women over 60 shy away from stripes, fearing they may look too bold or youthful. However, when used correctly, vertical lines can be your best friend in creating a taller, more elegant silhouette. One common mistake is either avoiding stripes altogether or opting for the wrong type of vertical patterns. For example, wide or bold vertical stripes can actually work against your goal of looking taller, as they can create a visual break rather than elongate your frame. To effectively incorporate vertical lines into your wardrobe, consider a few strategies. A simple open cardigan creates a lovely vertical line down the center of your body. This not only adds interest to your outfit, but also guides the eye upward, enhancing your height. When it comes to stripes, choose thin, narrow stripes, no wider than a pencil line, for the most flattering effect. Color blocking is another effective technique. Try wearing the same color on top and bottom and add a long necklace or a scarf that creates a vertical line. This approach not only adds height, but also maintains a sophisticated, cohesive look. Have you experimented with vertical lines in your outfits? What styles have you found to be most effective in creating a lengthening effect? I'd love to hear your experiences and favorite looks in the comments below. Let's keep sharing our insights and tips as we continue our fashion journey together. Welcome back. In this final segment, we'll discuss a crucial aspect of your outfit that can either elevate your look or detract from it: accessories. Many petite women over 60 make the mistake of over-accessorizing, which can overwhelm their frames and make them appear shorter. Accessories have the power to enhance any outfit, adding personality and flair. However, the key is to choose pieces that complement your size rather than overpower it. One common mistake is wearing necklaces that are either too short or too long. Chokers or ultra-short necklaces can visually shorten your neck, while extra-long strands can drag the eye downward, making you appear smaller. Instead, opt for mid-length necklaces that sit just below the collarbone. A delicate pendant or a Y-shaped design can create a subtle vertical effect, elongating your neckline and adding elegance to your look. When it comes to handbags, many women choose oversized totes for practicality, but this can create a bulky silhouette. Instead, aim for structured, medium-sized handbags that maintain balance with your petite frame. Crossbody bags with adjustable straps are also a great option, ensuring They sit at the hip rather than too low on the thigh. Earrings should also be chosen wisely. Medium-sized pieces are ideal. Avoid overly large hoops or heavy statement earrings that can pull your face downward. Ultimately, accessorizing should enhance your overall look without overwhelming it. What are some of your favorite accessories that you find flattering? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this fashion journey, and let's continue to support each other in finding our best styles. Thank you for joining me in this video series on fashion mistakes that petite women over 60 should avoid. We've covered a lot of ground, from the importance of choosing the right fit and length to selecting flattering prints and accessories. Remember, each small adjustment you make can lead to a significant difference in how you look and feel. As we age, our style should evolve alongside us. It's all about embracing our unique bodies and enhancing our natural beauty. The tips we've discussed today are designed to help you feel more confident and stylish, regardless of your height. Fashion isn't just about following trends. It's about finding what works best for you and expressing your personality through your clothing choices. I encourage you to take some time to reflect on your wardrobe and identify any of these common mistakes you might be making. Are there pieces that you love but aren't wearing because they don't fit quite right? Or perhaps there are styles you've been hesitant to try. Don't be afraid to experiment and discover what makes you feel your best. I would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What fashion challenges do you face? Have you found solutions that work well for you? Please share your insights in the comments below. Let's continue to inspire and support one another as we navigate the world of fashion together. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Keep shining and embracing your style journey with confidence and elegance.